Folks, buckle up. Have you ever seen a stock run 425% in 1 year? If not, meet Palantir. This data mining software wizard is straight up on fire. In the past 12 months, Palantir delivered a jaw-dropping 425% return to investors, and that's not a typo. Yes, 425%. We're talking rocket ship territory here. Palantir's shares have skyrocketed from obscurity into the stratosphere, making early investors feel like they struck digital gold. Why Palantir's on fire? Alright, let's start with the nuts and bolts. Palantir was already famous for building secret data platforms for governments, think spy stuff, but now it's winning big with regular companies and AI. Its stock performance has been nothing short of insane. The Motley Fool, via Nasdaq, points out the stock's 425% gain in the last year, a number that makes even seasoned investors blink. What's behind this fireworks show? It all boils down to strong fundamentals and relentless growth prospects. For starters, the latest earnings have been stellar. In Q4 2024, Palantir beat every number on Wall Street's bingo card. Revenue jumped 36% to $828 million, and profit, actual profit, leapt a whopping 75%. They added new customers like crazy, up 43% to 711 clients, and existing ones are spending about 20% more. In finance speak, those are monster numbers. In plain speak, Palantir is printing money. To see how potent this mix is, check the clues. Big Clue 1, revenue growth, a sky-high 36% year-over-year with momentum accelerating. This was the 6th straight quarter of faster growth. Big Clue 2, client base expansion, customers up 43% year-over-year, and each existing customer spending 20% more. More users equals more recurring revenue. Big Clue 3, profit margins, stellar gross margins around 80%, on par with tech giants. Basically, Palantir keeps most of every dollar it makes. This potent mix of growth and profits lit a match under the stock price. Investors sniffed the success like sharks and piled in. Even the analysts are cheering. Palantir's leadership points out that years of building a rock-solid data ontology platform have positioned the company perfectly to ride the AI wave. In other words, they've built a sturdy spaceship just as AI fuel becomes available, and now they're igniting the engines. The AI rocket ship. But wait, there's more rocket fuel, artificial intelligence. If Palantir's engine is data, AI is the turbocharger. Picture the global tech landscape as a galaxy, and AI is the biggest supernova lighting it up. According to Statista, the global AI market is set to blast from $244 billion in 2025 to $1 trillion by 2031. That's almost a 5-fold explosion in just 6 years. Yes, 5-fold, we double-checked. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. Palantir is literally sitting at the launchpad of this AI bonanza. It already lets clients turn massive data sets into insights. Now with AI, its software can learn from that data and even converse with users. In fact, Palantir launched an AI platform, AIP, that lets customers chat with their data. Imagine asking your data, what new trends are hiding here, and it answers back, spitting out predictions or spotting patterns before you've had your coffee. Boardrooms and war rooms want that genie out of the bottle, and they're paying big money for it. Saxo Bank even notes Palantir has firmly positioned itself at the center of the AI revolution. If AI is a giant wave, Palantir built a custom surfboard. Companies don't need to rebuild their houses, they just plug into Palantir's platform and ride the wave. This isn't wishful thinking either. Palantir already snagged a big NATO deal to integrate AI and machine learning for battlefield intelligence. The U.S. military, NASA, banks, airlines, many institutions that trust Palantir now see AI as mission-critical. Key points: massive AI opportunity, 31% annual growth by 2025, doubling by 2030 to $1 trillion by 2031. Palantir's tech moat, its ontology engine means clients have a giant database platform ready for AI apps, with no need to start from scratch. Bullish analyst view. Wedbush's Dan Ives calls Palantir the Messi of the AI story, and predicts it could reach a $1 trillion market cap in the next 3 to 5 years. Yes, $1 trillion. With stats like these and a finger in the AI pie, it's no wonder investors see Palantir as an AI rocket ship. The charts of Palantir's sales and the charts of AI spending both point up, up, up. Investors figure, if AI takes over the world, in a good way, Palantir's software could become indispensable, like the Google of data or the AWS of AI. Millionaire Factory. Now, here's the sexy part: could Palantir make millionaires? It's not just clickbait. With the stock already above $120 a share, many investors believe in its far future gains. That price implies a hefty valuation, reflecting big growth baked in. Today's market cap is north of $200 billion. Imagine you bought $10,000 of Palantir a year ago, April 2024. With that 425% gain, you'd have about $52,500 now. Whoa! Now double down. Could $10,000 turn into $1 million? That's a 100x return, extreme, but possible in 10 years if Palantir pulls off miracle growth. Some math says it would take about a 50x return to hit that $1 million mark, which would make Palantir a mind-boggling $12+ trillion company. That's a tall order, but hey, nobody said dreams are always realistic. Let's look at history for inspiration. Early buyers of Nvidia saw it go from under $10 to over $100 in a few years when AI chips boomed. Netflix. People who bought those rockets ended up buying possibly mansions. Palantir's story isn't identical, but if it keeps being a top AI data player, why not? If Palantir were planting magic beans back in 2010, right now investors might be climbing a giant beanstalk. Sure, it's not guaranteed. High flyers can get trimmed back if growth slows or hype cools. But the buzz here is that big winners often make big fortunes. And Palantir's buzz is definitely building. Riding the wave, lessons from tech giants. Think about the tech legends of yesteryear. Microsoft's IPO was $21 in 1986 and its stock is now in the $400s. Palantir was a startup in 2020 and its stock lingered in the teens. Then boom, up thousands of %. Now at $120 plus, early investors are patting themselves on the back. If Palantir becomes as indispensable as Google or Amazon, those early $10 bets could really pay off. Patience was the key for those Amazon and Microsoft investors, and it might be for Palantir investors too. The AI future and Palantir's play. What's next for Palantir? They plan to keep pushing into commercial markets, beyond government, add new AI-powered features, and maybe even do some acquisitions. They've got cash to spend. Every quarter, if they keep delivering 30-40% growth and expanding margins, it reinforces the bullish case. New AI breakthroughs, like AI-driven biotech or finance apps, could open entirely new verticals. The big wildcard is just how big the AI spending boom turns out to be. If every industry, finance, healthcare, energy, you name it, splashes cash on AI, Palantir's pipelines could overflow. Right now some skeptics point to the stock's high valuation. Yes, Wall Street is paying for future promises. The market rewards companies that actually deliver on those promises. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.